Previously on NFL Network, okay, back in April, I spoke with Maurice Jones-Drew.
Yeah.
And I asked him about a certain touchdown dance I wanted ordered up his first game this year. And he was in this game against the Indianapolis Colts. I want to see the shopping cart like it's double coupon day at the Winn-Dixie. You know what I'm saying? I want you to give it to me.
What do you know about the Winn-Dixie?
I know
How
the
about that?
How about, listen, I know about the Winn-Dixie. I know about a lot of stuff that you may not know that I know.
Well, it's going to be $25 off at the Winn-Dixie. And I'm going to get you a gallon of lemonade. How about that?
I am looking forward to this. You have no idea. You're gonna make my day. And then comes week 1 of the season.
He remembered?
Well, it's a big game. Let's talk about the game first.
All right.
It's the game within a game in a way. Peyton Manning gets it to Reggie Wayne off a tip drill from Dallas Clark in his opening possession in sunny and yet very shady Lucas Oil Stadium.
Oh, great play.
By the rookie Derek Cox, picks off Manning. That's the way the Colts' opening drive of the Jim Caldwell era ended, with Manning being picked by a rookie. And then Anthony Gonzalez, who has got a great opportunity this year, with Marvin Harrison going with the team.
It is a freak injury.
Jason Lockton-Forrest says it's a sprained knee. Could be out anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. He would not return in this game. Peyton Manning, second possession of the game. He hits Anthony Gonzalez's replacement from BYU, rookie Austin College.
Getting a little thin at the receiver spot.
Second quarter, here's
Marvin
Joseph
Harrison.
Adai getting hit by Quentin Groves. That would be an interesting
Yeah,
right there.
he's out there.
And Derek Cox, the rookie, has a fumble
Again?
recovery and an interception in his first, 17 minutes of his career. Jaguars' next possession, Torrey Holt gets his first catch of the Jaguar. The Colts' 47-yard line. Next play, second and 3, fifth play of the drive. It's time for pocket.
Good push by that offensive line. They controlled the line of scrimmage for some of this day. Good run.
Led to a field goal. Jaguars first on the board, 3-0. That's your score. Colts in possession, 3rd and 6 from the Jaguars. 38 Manning to Dallas Clark. Nice grab.
And 8 for 14 on third down for the day.
5 plays later, second and goal from 3. 11th play of the drive. Joseph Adai gets the Colts' first touchdown of the year. 7-3. Colts are up 7-6 at the half. That's your score. Second half, Colts' first possession thereof. 3rd and 9 from their own 30. Manning dumps it off to his rookie, Donald Brown out of UConn, and they move the chains.
You're going to get a lot of mileage out of this guy this year.
So that's a new combination, Manning to Brown. This is good old-fashioned Manning to Reggie Wayne.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Play action pass, froze the defenders. Reggie Wayne was able to get behind him.
10 catches, 162 yards. Fourth quarter, Jaguars down 14-6. Garrard to Mercedes Lewis moves the chains down to the Colts 15. 3 plays later, 3rd and 1. 10th play of the drive. Jones-Drew cannot pick up the first down. So the Jaguars have to go for it on 4th down. They figure to do it with 11 minutes to go in the game. And who gets it but Maurice Jones-Drew? And he gets in the end zone, and is he a man of his word?
Will he do it, Rich?
You betcha! Taking items off the shelf and putting in his cart.
There it is.
He checked the price.
There it is.
He checked the price.
And then he gets, unfortunately, stacked up in the meat aisle.
Yeah.
Does not convert the 2 points, and Jacksonville is down by 2. Jim Caldwell has a decision to make with 2 minutes to go in the game. Decides to go for it on 4th and 1. And Donald Brown, the rookie, gets the ball at the 34-yard line, and he can't gain to the 34-yard line. So Jim Caldwell's defense has to close this thing out. 3rd and 7. David Garrard can't complete the pass to Mercedes Lewis. 4th down, last chance saloon. Jacksonville out of timeouts. 4th and 7. Garrard under pressure. And the Colts hang on. 14-12 is the final score.
So the 2 rookie offensive tackles, they did a pretty darn good job.
After a season-opening loss in Indianapolis, Maurice Jones-Drew takes his sharpening cart with him back home to try and hand a second straight loss to the Arizona Cardinals and Kurt Warner, who did not look himself against the San Francisco 49ers in the home opener, but certainly returned to form in this game. First pass of the day completed, second pass of the day completed, both to Anquan Bolden. 2 plays later, 3rd consecutive completion. That's to Bolden as well. Next play, Kurt Warner to Larry Fitzgerald. Warner was 18 of 19 in the first half. Second quarter, it's 10-3 Arizona.
Watch out.
hits an Arizona Cardinal.
Returning responsibility to get the guys away from the ball.
And this eventually leads to Josh Scobie, field goal, and it's blocked. Antrel Roll grabs it out of the air.
Like a punt return.
Yep,
and now he's off to the races.
Good blocking. Everybody's getting out in front. Well done.
You don't have to block much. It's the field goal team.
Yeah, it's a lineman. Can you
So
outrun them?
instead of it being a 10-6 game, Jacksonville down 4, it's now 17-3, Jacksonville down 14. What a turn of events for Jack Del Rio. Next Cardinals possession, Beanie Wells. He fumbled the ball twice on the day, put it down twice. Here's one of them. This one was lost as Rasheem Mathis recovers it for the Jaguars. Next Jaguars possession, trying to get some points on the board before halftime. Troy Williamson just drops it. And Adrian Wilson recovers it for the Cardinals. And with Kurt Warner slinging it the way he was in the first half, you don't want to do that with even just 2 minutes to go in the half. Steve Breston, that's the 15th consecutive completion for Warner that ties a franchise record. And then 5 plays later, Warner finds Jason right in the end zone. So the blocked field goal, instead of it being 10-6, it's 17-3. And with the fumble, instead of it being 17-6, maybe 17-10, it's 24-3. Arizona at the half. That was a big momentum changer. David Garrard fumbles this one as he's sacked. Bertrand Berry recovers it. Garrard was sacked 4 times on the day. 24-3 here. And then Warner to Larry Fitzgerald. 24 for 26. Warner was on the day. We'll do the math. We always do the math for you here. 92.3% completion percentage. That is the best in the history of the NFL for anybody with 20 attempts.
Jags and the Texans. It's been a rough go so far for Maurice Jones-Drew and the Jaguars, trying to avoid that 0-3 start. Be the first since Jack Del Rio's first season back in 2003. Matt Schaub coming off a 4-touchdown pass performance, and he picks up right where he left off. Jacoby Jones.
That's his mama. That's his mama, yo. Yes.
That's good stuff.
Mama Nell.
All right, second quarter here. David Garrard on the play fake. Says, you know what?
Go get it.
He should. He's
Take it myself.
Big man.
Jags on top, 10-7. All right, here come the Texans. It's Schaub to Andre Johnson.
There's a big man.
He stays open.
To the Jags, 12. Johnson, 4 catches for 86 yards. But they get Kevin Walter back, and Kevin Walter extends.
I like this kid. He runs good routes. He runs inside, outside. He can get deep on your possession guy. He gives you the total package as a receiver.
So the Texans doing it on offense, but they can't shut anybody down defensively.
Hercules! Look at him go.
Maurice Jones-Drew, 61 yards.
What's he going to do? What is he going to do?
Jaguars on top, 17-14.
Touchdown.
And Gary Kubiak shaking his head. It's Schaub to Daniels for a 2-yard touchdown. So the Texans right back, like we said, offensively, they can get it done. 21-17. Third quarter now. Here come the Jags. Garrard to Mike Sims Walker.
Wide open.
28 yards to the Texans 19. And Jones-Drew
From De La Salle High School. Look at him.
Don't do it.
gets in for his second touchdown of the day. Fourth quarter, game tied at 24, 4th and 1. And Jack Del Rio says, we're giving it to the little guy. 4 yards, and Del Rio says, that's what I'm talking about. First and goal from the 8th, 10th play of the drive. Why not? The kid's been on fire all day. Maurice Jones-Drew, 119 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Jaguars on top, 21, 31, 24. It's Garrard to Sims Walker, stripped by Dante Robinson. And Zach Dials is there. Sims Walker, not at all pleased. It is Schaub to Dreesen.
Nice job working through his progression. Coming back to number 3 for the touchdown.
Oh, but there's a penalty on the play.
Oh, boy.
Offensive pass interference.
Let's see it. Let's see
A little
it.
shady.
The crosser gets in the way.
shady.
You don't have to call that.
It was called on Kevin Walter. I don't know. No touchdown, though. So a couple of plays later, on a 2nd and goal, Walter can't believe it. But they're just a couple of yards away, right? Well, Chris Brown can't hold on to it. And Darryl Smith recovers. Sims Walker, much to his delight,
He's off the hook.
That's right. But Texans are challenged to play. I don't know. It looked like.
He fumbled. That's what it was.
You think, huh?
Yeah, he'll never see the ball again next week down there.
Not a good camera angle.
Put a camera on the goal line.
We watched the game, 15 different TVs in here.
Well, the ruling was upheld, so Prime, you are correct. Jaguars hold on for the 31-24 victory.
Tennessee Titans trying to get on the board in 09, and they're trying to do it against a Jacksonville Jaguar team that could even their record at 2-2 on the season with a home win. Early on, it's time for pocket Hercules. Maurice Jones-Drew runs it in. 5th touchdown of the year for Maurice Jones on the ground, and it's 10-0 Jacksonville. More on Maurice and his offseason workout program in a moment.
It's a good one, I heard.
David Garrard to Ernest Wilford later on. Garrard was throwing the ball all over the lot. 29-yard gain brings up the next play. Garrard to Mike Sims Walker. Lots of hyphenated last names in Jacksonville.
Oh, why not?
A lot of law firms in Jacksonville.
You got Jones-Drew and Sims Walker.
Rambo Deep.
That's a Jacksonville Municipal League.
Nobody to jump in there, too.
2 possessions later, Chris Johnson fumbles the ball down 20-3. Reggie Nelson recovers. What a disaster in the making for the Titans. They watched Jacksonville, after 2 Jaguar penalties, it's 3rd and 11, go right down the field. Torrey Holt, congrats to him. He's now 10th on the all-time receptions list.
Yeah.
21-yard gain, 2 plays later. Garrard scrambling.
Do it yourself, buddy. Sometimes you just got to do it yourself, Coach.
With pink shoes, looking very fine.
That guy had a heck of a game. He throws for over 300 and runs. He was in command today.
After Maurice Jones-Drew touchdown was called back, it's time for Mike Sims Walker to score, except the ball comes loose. It's ruled incomplete because we've seen this throughout the entire season. You've got to maintain possession going to the ground, especially in the end zone, anywhere on the field.
Even if he's not on
feet
top
are
of the ground.
down.
Booth overturns this as a touchdown. His feet are down. You've got to maintain possession the
He's
entire
down
way.
now.
He's not down. He's lying on top of somebody. The ball then comes
Oh,
loose.
boy.
But it's ruled a touchdown.
Mr. Pereira.
I don't understand it. I don't get it. 27-3, Jacksonville will take it, though. And Kerry Collins trying to get this team back in it. Less than 20 seconds to go in the half. This is not the way to do it.
No.
It's an interception by Gerald Alexander. That led to a gift 3 points for Jacksonville before the end of the half. In the third quarter, it's Derek Cox to pick Collins. Oh, my goodness. The Titans are 0-4. The Jaguars are 2-2. As for that offseason workout program, here's Steve. People listen to Maurice. Okay.
How do you do it? How do you break all those tackles?
I talk to Rich before every game, and then I get a text message from Dion. I have to thank Rich for my off-season program he put me through. It's all on Rich. Thank Rich.
To Seattle, getting Owen Schmidt involved early
Is he just
with stitches.
He's going to be drug tested tomorrow. I promise you.
It looks like
I
YA
promise you he get drug tested tomorrow. Promise you.
His head open
Getting
before
the
the
team
game.
fired up, Rich. He's getting everybody fired up.
That's stupid. I'm not proud.
A concussion was doing. Maurice Jones.
Pocket Hercules.
What was he? Pocket Hercules. At 18 of his only 34 yards in the day on that one carry.
Did we just see a man bust his forehead wide open?
We did, and he made our highlight film.
Well, let's put it this way. If you bust your head wide open, you're going to make our highlight.
Can we get a replay of that? I need to see
We don't
that.
encourage that sort of behavior.
Got that right.
Fourth down.
Kids,
Throw it in there.
Okay,
Throw
back
it
to
in
the
there. Throw
highlight.
it in
David
there.
Garrard has to throw it away on 4th and 1 as they went for it. Mike Sims Walker did not play. He was benched for violating a team rule.
Uh-oh. Late. Missed the bus.
He was
Something.
double move, sleepless in Seattle. TJ Hushmanzada with a touchdown. Matt Hasselbeck is back.
Hey, that rib
from
looks
his
okay
rib
to me.
injury. Seahawks up 13-0. Next possession, Hasselbeck to the native son of Seattle, Nate Burleson making plays.
A lot of missed tackle by defensive backs this season.
20-0. Seattle on top. The 12th man is in full throat at this point. Third quarter now after a fumble recovery. It's Hasselbeck to TJ Manzada. 2 touchdowns on the day for TJ. Hoosh. Next possession for the Seahawks. It's 3rd and goal. They're back knocking on the door again.
Yeah, throw it in there.
So Nate Burleson needs a second of the day.
That's too easy.
Perfect throw.
Too easy.
And Hasselbeck,
That 4 touchdowns for the guy?
indigestion or something?
9 different receivers as well.
Big flak jacket on.
Seneca Wallace came in the game to wrap things up as the Seahawks hand the Jaguars their first shutout loss in 5 years. Torrey Holt taking on the team that let him loose. A team that he won a Super Bowl with.
Emotional Sunday.
Played for 10 years with. Mark Bolger leading that team to the first points of the game. Donnie Avery draws first blood.
The young receiver that they felt those other receivers were expendable.
How did Torrey Holt fare in his game, his revenge game? First 100-yard game in 2 years.
That's the corner route. You run a corner route, I run a corner route.
41-yard gain. He went over 13,000 career receiving yards in this contest as well. And the next play, Maurice Jones-Drew, who complained, if you will, about the offensive attack not being run.
He should. Give him the ball.
His way enough. Fourth quarter, Jacksonville's down 10-6, but here comes
Hercules.
Strong. He can run in open field, strength, speed. Look at him go.
And 3 plays later, he would get in the end zone for a second touchdown of the day. Jaguars back on top 13-10. Next possession after a Rams 3-and-out. Leonard Little makes a play.
Get him, David.
Blocks the dump pass out of the air and takes it the distance. His third career interception, first pick six, puts the Rams on top 17-13, 4 minutes to go. Garrard to Mike Sims-Walker, who's back active.
Grab.
120 receiving yards for him. 5 plays later, it's Maurice Jones-Drew with his third touchdown of the day. Coaches are listening to him. The squeaky wheel got the grease. Jaguars on top, 2017, but here comes Steven Jackson.
Big fella getting his shoulders squared, running downhill. That's when he's at his best.
Fast, big man.
38-yard gain, 8 plays later, 7 ticks to go. Josh Brown is out to try to send it to overtime from 27 yards away for Steve Spagnuolo, looking for his first win of the year, and there is overtime. 20-all. In overtime, the Jaguars win the toss and take the ball. 8 plays into the drive. Garrard on 3rd and 6 moves the chains with Mike Thomas. Next play, Maurice Jones-Drew. He wants the ball. He gets the ball. He advances it. 11 yards.
Nice block by the receiver. They're now in field goal range.
5 plays later, 36-yard field goal. Josh Scobie trying to win it from 36 yards out, and he got it. Scobie does. The Jaguars win to even the ledger at 3-3 for them on the season. Tennessee. The Jaguars seeing Vince Young start the football game.
Vince Young start. He's back.
Second quarter. Titans up 3-0. Vince play faking it, dumping off to Bo Skate.
Safe pass.
Yep. Safe play.
Get a quarterback started. You start him off with some screens and some quick throws, some completions.
Watch this play on 3rd and 3. Young can't find anybody.
Man, do what you do, Vince.
Does what he does. Picks up the first down. That looked very Rose Bowl-ish.
Gives you another dimension back there.
2 plays later, Young lofts it to Nate Washington, and he's got himself a touchdown pass.
Nice throw up and over the top. That was easy. That was too easy.
10-0. Third play, the ensuing Jaguars possession. David Garrard. He was throwing it all over the lot. This time, unfortunately, it's to Rod Hood. Garrard had 2 interceptions, only 139 yards passing on the day. Led to a Titans field goal, 13-0. But the first play of the next Jaguars possession, they hand the ball off to Pocket.
Here he goes, break a tackle.
Maurice Jones.
Break a tackle. Break a tackle.
You won't catch the little big fella.
Break a tackle.
Too strong for that.
80 yards ties Fred Taylor for the longest touchdown run in Jaguars history, and he was not done. 13-7. Third quarter, first play of the second half for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They hand it off to Pocket. Hercules! He's now got a 79-yard touchdown
Somebody
run.
tackle this
You
guy.
could not catch it.
Look who's out in front blocking.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the quarterback. Look at David Garrard.
But the extra point was blocked. The game is tied at 13. Next, Titans possession. As Jeff Fisher says, can somebody stop that guy from UCLA? Vince Young is scrambling, but somehow finds Kenny Britt.
Vintage.
That was big time.
15 of 18, 125 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions for Vince.
That added dimension, Coach.
Next play, they have a big play running back
Now,
themselves.
that's the dimension, Mike.
All right, that's
Hang it up. Just run out of bounds.
Anytime.
You won't catch it. Just run back. Get ready for the kickoff return.
52 yards for Chris Johnson. You can read Jack Del Rio's lips easily. Don't worry, we can show it on television. Unbelievable. He said 20-13. Fourth quarter, 2 Titans possessions later. It's a 10-point game when Chris Johnson comes calling again.
Uh-oh.
Not the distance.
89
Forget
yards.
it. Run out of bounds, get ready for the kickoff return. You will not catch it.
First time in NFL history that 4 different rushing touchdowns of over 50 or more yards in the same game.
Speed.
Anybody speak defense?
Yeah.
Tackle?
There's no tackle.
Brian Russell runs his run over, and 399 combined rushing yards for Mojo and Chris Johnson. But Bud Adams wanted his quarterback to be Vince Young, and the team came up with the win. As you can see, since 1950, it's a rarity to have as many players in the same game with 175 or more rush yards. The other one, Bobby Mitchell, back in 1959 in that Browns-Redskins game. Let's go to Jacksonville, Kansas City. Hey, that's Larry Johnson's favorite golf coach right there.
I like that kid.
Fourth quarter we go, 17-6. Pocket Hercules for the touchdown. He
How did he come out of there?
You can't tackle that guy.
29.
What's
this?
What is that? What is
watch
that?
him drop. Oh!
He didn't learn that at De La Salle. I'll probably.
I don't know how to finish that. I'll follow that up. Chris Chambers will with 2 minutes to go. He scores a touchdown. Yeah,
from San Diego.
Yeah, that's the way to make it have a sudden impact.
And then the Chiefs go onside and get it. And then with a minute 10 to go, Chambers scores again. Chambers scores again.
The Chris Chambers from San Diego Chargers.
That's the way to make it
For
happen.
the Kansas Chiefs, who go for 2 and get it. So now they get one more onside kick.
What is the holder doing?
And that's recovered by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Don't sleep on the Jaguars, folks. They're 4-4. They're right in the middle of this wild card chase in the AFC playoff picture. 2 old Baltimore assistants, Rex Ryan and
They
Jack
laughing
Elliott.
now.
Probably carpool.
Well, Rex wasn't laughing as the first play of the game was an interception by Mark Sanchez that 5 plays later led to this. Pocket Hercules. Maurice
Got
Jones
in on that one.
Watch him drop it.
yards
Watch
on
him
the-
drop it,
Let's
Rich.
check it out.
Whoa!
Would you pull a groin if you did that?
I would have bust a hamstring.
Jets up 10-7 when David Garrard runs it in.
Oh, that was too easy.
14-10. Jaguars are sticking it to the Jets in the Meadowlands. Maurice Jones-Drew picked up the blitz that helped open things up for Garrard. And this offense isn't just caffeinated, it's hyphenated. Here's Mike Sims-Walker.
They got a lot of names over there, don't
You
they?
have 2 last names. You got to have names.
Jaguars up 21-13 at the half. That's your score in the second half.
Oh, jeez. Trying to throw the quick screen to the receiver.
Pick up your right, man.
Turf monster got him.
You could have went prime time right there playing.
But it's big, Turf Monster, because 2 plays later, Jack Del Rio wouldn't be laughing. The exchange is botched, and Maurice Jones-Drew puts the ball on the turf, rare for him, and the Jets get the football.
Yeah, he hit him too high with the exchange. It's up in his pads. Get it down a little bit.
And so, no points right there. Fourth quarter we go. It's 21-16. Jets on the plus side of the field. Sanchez on 3rd and 9. And Braylon Edwards makes the catch.
Nice, tough grab, Braylon.
4 plays later, it's 4th and 1 for the Jaguars 15. They flip it out to the rookie running back from Iowa, Sean Green.
Great call.
Down to the 1 with 5 minutes to go in the game. Thomas Jones puts the Jets on top.
All right, just break the plane.
7 minutes, 77 yards. Jets going for 2. They're up 1. Sanchez buying time. Finds Braylon Edwards.
Oh, jeez. Hang on, Braylon.
Jets only up by 1. 3:14 to go in the game. Jaguars 3rd and 8 from their own 38. Garrard moves the chains to Mike Thomas, 15-yard gain. Next play, 2:34 to go. David
Busted
Garrard.
coverage. Supposed to be cover 2. Wide open down the middle.
Mercedes Lewis, 33-yard gain. 2 plays later, Jets out of timeouts. Minute 48 to go. Maurice Jones-Drew with a touchdown in front of him. Takes a knee.
Smart play, big fella.
So the Jaguars, because he takes a knee, can drip the clock all the way down to only 1 more tick to go and then kick an extra point distance field goal to win it and go into the Meadowlands and shock the New York Jets. Sanchez in his rookie year. we go to Jacksonville. Perry Fuel, everybody, the cagey Perry Fuel.
Get the ball to T.O. Perry.
Well, first, let's check on the hyphens.
Get the ball to that guy, Talkit. Really?
What is he doing?
Oh, no, he did.
Oh, no.
Automatically, he's going prime time. You know the rules.
Hercules dancing like you, Pron.
You know the rules.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, a Harvard man. It's so easy, a Harvard man can do it. Just get it to Taylor Owens. 98 yards, the longest reception in his career.
Wow.
Never did that for you, Steve.
He sure didn't.
Touchdown. Perry Fuel, that's easy, right?
Fired up. Perry's fired up.
The cagey Perry Fuel in the fourth quarter. Watch Ryan Fitzpatrick go up top to his other top flight wide receiver. That would be Lee Evans.
Another speed guy.
But I think you may have seen the yellow flag fly before Fitzpatrick let go of the football. Mike carried through it.
It's coming back.
And this would be
hands to the face.
Hands to the face. Jonathan Scott underneath the face mask of Derek Harvey, so wipe that away. Jaguars down 15-10. And the other hyphen, Mike Sims Walker.
We get a lot of names on that team.
2 last names. You got to have game, coach.
Sims Walker and Jones Drew providing the 2 touchdowns for Jacksonville on the day.
Nice.
Jaguars go for 2 and hold on 18-15. The Bills almost won Perry Fuel's first game. Back in the Bay Area where his football playing career began, back in Antioch, California as Pocket Hercules.
Look at that number of Pocket Herc.
Prime, I bet they could beat your team.
I bet they can't either.
Look at Pocket Hercules Junior.
We'll be running the clock in the first quarter.
Oh, here he is the grown man in his first career professional game in the Bay Area. De La Salle High School graduate.
Hurricane, that joke, man. Pocket Herc.
17 yards there, but it led to a Josh Scobie missed field goal, and that was sort of the order of the day for the Jaguars. Second quarter, Alex Smith over to Michael. He looks really good.
He got his legs. His legs are up under him now.
4 catches, 54 yards, 3 plays later. Alex Smith was wide open. Vernon Davis.
Nice action. Fooled everybody, even the cameraman.
10-0. Niners up. A couple possessions later, Alex Smith scrambling, keeping it.
Do it yourself.
He played a smart game. He
Yeah,
played
he
a
did.
virtually mistake-free game himself. 4 plays later, 4th and 1 from the Jaguars, 34. Mike Singletary's going for it.
He should.
Why not?
He's not just going to give it to Frank Gore, though. Oh, no.
What's he going to do?
They're going to fake it to Frank Gore.
You're going to fake it to Frank Gore.
And go up top to Vernon Davis.
Great call.
One-on-one with a linebacker, coach.
He can outrun every linebacker and most DBs.
And then 3 plays later, Alex Smith looking like he's looking for Dwight Clark.
Make it happen.
Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Make it happen.
Back.
Make it
Here's
happen.
the inconvenient truth.
And the inconvenient truth for the Jaguars is after further review, both the feet were in bounds. And even though the ball gets swatted away, he wasn't going to the ground when he made the catch, so that just doesn't matter.
Scramble throw by every
ground with the catch. Touchdown. 17-0. Right before the half, the Jaguars get points on a field goal, and it's set up by Torrey Holt moving past Andre Reed for 10th place in the all-time career receiving yards.
That's a lot.
What a career he's
He's
had.
so consistent, coach.
The 49ers turning up the pressure in the third quarter and in the second half in general. The opening drive of the second half for the Jaguars was efficient until this moment. Manny Lawson creates the turnover in the red zone. Led to a 49er field goal, 20-3, when Takeo Spikes takes down David Garrard with 3 minutes.
Now watch this, coach. You too old for that.
What is that?
I don't know, but he's too old for it, whatever it was.
He could have pulled a groin. The Jaguars' loss clinched the division for the Indianapolis Colts, only the 4th team since 1990 to clinch a division in only 11 games. The only other team to do it undefeated was a team that went undefeated for the entire regular season. The first team to ever do it since 1990, who would that be, Deion Sanders?
Is that Moochie team?
97 team?
Is that Moochie team?
It's the Moochie team.
Is that Moochie team?
That was the Moochie team.
Crucial AFC South game is the Jacksonville Jaguars coming off of a tough loss in San Francisco, trying to beat the team that's been losing tough for the last month. Matt Schaub, tough dislocation. Don't call it a break because that'd be a figurative break. He dislocated his left shoulder, non-throwing shoulder. He would leave the game, which means playing in this stadium for the first time.
No.
Since he was a Florida Gator.
No.
Playing at the world's largest cocktail party against the Georgia Bulldogs is none other than the back of the Houston Texans, Sexy Rexy. Coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Second pass coming off the bench, and Rex Grossman is...
Different team, different number, same results.
Anthony Smith on the tip drill there. Schaub goes to the locker room while this game continued. Let's pick things up early second quarter. Nate Hughes, everybody, with his first career touchdown.
Nice throw. Yeah, good ball. Good play action. Take pocket Hercules. Throw it up over the top.
10-0 Jaguars. That's your score with 7:13 left to go in the half. Third and goal, Garrard to Curtis Wilford.
Nice stop route, coach.
17-0, the home team up top. Schaub would return to this game.
Yeah, Mr. Medicine was in the locker room.
Took an aspirin in this locker room.
Took an aspirin, all right.
Well, you know, Schaub has been accused of being brittle.
Hey, he's showing us some toughness
That's
right
the
now.
way you win your teammates.
He was 6 of 6 on his first drive out of the locker room, and he led the team down the field for a touchdown. Chris Brown scoring for the inactive Steve Slayton. 20-9 in this game, and a ball's tipped again, and this is picked by Justin Durant. This is Gerald Anderson hits David Anderson. Led to a field goal. Jaguars up 23-9. Lots of issues in the red zone for the Texans on this day. How they got in the red zone on this drive was interesting to show you because Andre Johnson with a big play there.
Sooner or later, that guy is going to eat you up.
So 4 plays later, why don't you go to your big man, right, with Matt Schaub? They try halfback to Chris Brown.
Who called that play should be terminated on the spot?
I mean, this is an interesting play call to say the least.
Worked in practice.
Yeah, against your team.
So Matt Schaub comes away with no points in the red zone.
Spell cards.
6:19 left in the fourth quarter. 4th and 6, it's go time. Down by 11, and they pick it up. David Anderson, first down. 5 plays later, first and goal from the 1. Who do you go to here? Who do you go to?
Your big time receiver.
Yeah, I like they took him behind the line of scrimmage. That's like
Jerry
Devin
Rice.
Thomas.
Is
Same
Andre
play.
Johnson. They go for 2, try to make it a 1 field goal game. They fail. And the Jaguars get the ball back and trying to run out the clock. And who do they hand it to do that?
Pocket Herc.
Pocket Hercules ran out the clock. Maurice Jones-Drew dispatches the Texans, who have lost 4 in a row now, to fall to 5-7. The Jaguars are now 7-5. This is their remaining schedule. They kick off Week 15 on NFL Network. 2 more in a row at home. Dolphins coach, and at the Patriots, finishing up at the Browns. The Jaguars are the 6th seed in the AFC. 2 teams that have left some people scratching heads over their up and down play, facing one another. Maurice Jones-Drew and the Jaguars in the 6th seed because they've won 5 in a row at home. Chad Henne and the Dolphins, after starting 0-3, have an opportunity to finally get above 500 with a win, and they're up 7-0 in the first half when Henne finds Brian Hartline for 25 yards in the 9th play of a drive. And then 13th play of the drive, it's capped off by Chad Henne running it in. Henne was 14 of 16 in the first half.
This is what he does best. Put him on the move, let him run or pass.
Jaguars' next possession, a 10-play drive that's extended when David Garrard's pass for Zach Miller draws a flag on Jabril Wilson. Sets first and goal from the 1, and you know it's time for, in that position, in Jacksonville, right?
Right.
It's time for pocket. And
Now
then
watch him drop it, Coach.
Okay.
That hurt.
Wow. You got to have quality quads and hamstrings to do that, for sure. 14-7 second half. Henne downfield finds Greg Camarillo, 23 yards. Henne had 17 straight completions at some point, set up Dan Carpenter Noonan.
What is wrong with these field goal kickers?
No good. So it's just a 1-touchdown lead still for Sperano and crew. 3 Jaguars plays later. Gerard to Torrey Holt, 63 yards.
Double move, huh? You get that wide open.
Only a double move.
And he double moves Sean Smith and Jabril.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
But Jacksonville couldn't cash it in for a touchdown. Josh Scobie has to come on for a settling field goal. It's 14-10. Last play of the third quarter. Ricky Williams fumbles for the 3rd time on the day. 3 fumbles for him. He did score a touchdown, but the 3rd fumble kept the Dolphins from adding to their 14-10 lead. 4th and 1 in their own end. They go for it to the Jaguars with 10 minutes to go, and why not just toss it out wide to Pocket
Guy, that guy. He can run outside. He can go inside.
Maurice Jones-Drew, 13-yard gain. 4 plays later, it's another 4th down. After you go for it in your own end, you're going to go for it in the Dolphins' 45 with 8 minutes to go. This one is almost picked by Jeremiah Bell, though.
That's a rat, Coach. Sits in the middle of the field, reads the quarterback eyes, and breaks on the ball.
So the Dolphins get the ball back. Chad Henne's going to take the air out of the ball, right? Well, he throws it down the field and he throws it to Jackson.
Blame it on the Henny on that one,
greedy
Coach.
right there. Probably had to threw that away or maybe check it down to someone else.
Derek Cox picks it off. The Jaguars, however, unable to capitalize. And with 6 and change to go in the game, Garrard tries to gets this thing thrown back in his face. Incomplete, as the Dolphins were really getting things done in this game. Certainly on defense later in the game with 1:26 to go, 4th and 2. And Randy Starks snuffs out the quarterback draw. And the Dolphins, once 0-3, are now 7-6. To kick off Week 15, Rich Eisen, Steve Mariucci, Deion Sanders, Marshall Faulk, Maurice Jones-Drew play in front of a packed house against Peyton Manning and the Colts. We're down 3-0 at the start of the second quarter, and Manning finds Dallas Clark to cap a 14-play, 80-yard drive to take the air out of the building in Jacksonville. But back comes Maurice Jones-Drew and the Jaguars. 5th play of the ensuing drop, 14-yard gain. And Maurice Jones-Drew said this before the game about what he would do if he would score a touchdown tonight. Give a listen.
Hey, Rich, last time you wanted me to do the shopping cart for you. This time I got something better for you. It's called the Prada Store. Remember when I caught you walking out of there? I'm going to do that for you, man.
I did run into him in the Prada Store on Rodeo Drive once. And true to his word, with Garrard scrambling about, look who's free in the end zone. Maurice Jones-Drew, and the Prada Store dance looks like this.
You're shopping for ties, I assume.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
What a great play, too. And the celebration. Tightening the tie. He's clean. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, Rich. Just thumbs up because he probably gets his product for free. He will now. Probably get nothing for free. First and goal. Next time down, it's Prada Store dance number 2.
Not only did you get the tie, but you got the cufflinks I see also.
He's clean. Wow. 2 thumbs up. That countered, by the way, a return for a touchdown after Prada dance number 1. A big special team score for the Colts, who are down 3 with less than 2 minutes to go in the half. More than enough time for Manning to find Austin Collie to go 11 for 11. Perfect first half. And the Colts are up 21-17 in a game in which they only possessed the ball for 10 minutes and 50 seconds in the first half. Second half, first turnover of the game, Marshall.
Hey, and here, you take a look at this play. I mean, Dallas Clark basically didn't trust Peyton Manning. He was short on the ball.
He was scared.
That surprised me.
And for the first time all year, the Colts defense relinquishes a touchdown after the offense turns it over. Mike Sims-Walker, the other hyphenated guy on the offense for Jacksonville with a score. Jacksonville up 3, but back comes Dallas Clark atoning.
Exact same play right there. Exact same play. He makes the catch this time, gets the ball into the end zone.
Bouncing off of Reggie Nelson, who sort of gave him the Olay tap right there. 28-24. Torrey Holt with a first down over the middle, 17 yards. 5th play of the ensuing drive. 6 plays later, Garrard to Mike Thomas. We've got another lead change in this game.
Yeah, what a perfect throw against zero coverage. It was a full blitz. He shot it in there. Touchdown.
But Manning was slinging it around. Down 31-28. Fourth quarter, down 3. Less than 6 minutes to go. Reggie Wayne, top of your screen. Manning buys time. Wayne gets it over Reggie Nelson. He's gone.
Man, it had to be a blown coverage on this play. We're sitting up there talking about it right now. Cover 4, cover 2, someone blew an assignment.
65-yard score, 4th touchdown pass of the night for Manning. Colts back on top, 3rd and long for Jacksonville. 3 minutes to go. Eric Foster bags Garrard. Jaguars forced to punt. Next Colts possession, 3rd and 4. First down would wrap it up, essentially, with 1 timeout for Jacksonville. Dallas Clark, it's incomplete. So the Jaguars get the ball back and a chance to win. Minute 36 to go, 3rd and 6. Jones-Drew picks up the first down. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 10 for Jacksonville. Another 3rd down. Minute 5 left in this game. Garrard, who was throwing high for much of this drive, throws high one too many times. Jacob Lacey hits it off, and that's the way the Colts survive. Come back and win in the 4th quarter this year for a 7th time. That's an NFL record to become only the 4th team in league history to improve to 14-0. We go to New England, where the Jaguars have never won a game.
Never?
Never, ever.
So what does that mean?
Well, they need a win. They need to break that streak.
Let's go, Jack.
Well, Jack was going to put the pedal to the metal, going for it on 4th and 1 at his own 35 on the opening drive. And Pocket Hercules gets well. James Sanders. Any relation?
No.
Okay.
Good idea, though, by Jack.
Big stop by the Pats.
So the Patriots, that's the defense. That's,
Yeah.
you know,
It's a defense that's been suspect all season long.
yeah.
Give Tom Brady a short field. Here's what happens.
Make me smile. That's what Moss was saying. Make me smile.
If he smiles, could you see it underneath all that facial hair?
Yeah, the thing is itching up under there.
It's 7-0, and oh boy.
How can you overthrow a man that's taller than Yao Ming?
Who's going to make the tackle?
Well, with Brandon Merriweather picking it off, it's the man who threw the interception who makes the tackle. And that's just not the way the Jaguars wanted to start this game. First possession stopped on 4th and 1 on their own 35. Second possession is an interception. And both of those mistakes led to Tom Brady throwing touchdown passes. This was vintage 07, 03, 01 Tom Brady.
Yeah. Throw it up,
Sunday.
let your receiver make a play.
Third 4,000-yard season for Brady. That's a Patriot record. He found Chris Baker there. Sarian Morris adding the running game. This is the guy that they believe in most running the ball there.
I don't know. Fred Taylor's back.
Well, Fred Taylor didn't run it very much against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Sammy Morris set himself up. 21-0 New England.
That's a wrap.
And then after the Jaguars go 3-0, Brady finds Wes Welker for the 1 millionth time in 2009.
He only threw to him 13 times, and he caught 13 passes today.
For 138 yards. 4 plays later, Brady makes Moss smile.
Make me smile.
How do you get that wide
is that
open?
the same play that he caught the first touchdown?
Looks like it.
Same
Brady
location,
was
back of the
23
end
and
zone.
26. And then Moss was not done as well with Brady.
Make my beard itch.
How they're moving Tom Brady out of the pocket. I like it.
Career touchdown number 149 for Moss. That's 4th all-time behind LaDainian Tomlinson, and that's the way the Patriots clinch the AFC East. Look at Brady against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, my goodness.
Their worst nightmare.
Just lights them up. And it was just the Patriots are cruising. In Cleveland, Jack Del Rio was not the only man with 3 names.
Who was the other?
In the house. The other, in the second quarter, is Pay
The man. Pay the man. That was a good setup, Mitch.
Joshua Prince scored.
I thought you were going to say Maurice Jones-Drew.
No, that's true. And Mike Sims Walker. Lots of three names.
Pay that man, too.
Eric Rudd.
Yeah.
David Garrard is picked by him. 13.
Picking the ball is wrong.
Jacksonville, once upon a time, was 7-5 with the so-called control of their own destiny. And they lost out with the Cleveland Browns sweeping them out. The Browns finished with 4 straight wins. Jerome Harrison, they found a running back for sure.